I've created this link tree so you guys know where to go. If you want to support me as a creator and send in tips and a thank you message, you can do so through the support me section. If you want to private message me about the course or the mentorship, it's through the Twitter section. Thank you guys. So it seems that Vechain wants to continue to keep retracing, and this is simply because this week we've had multiple fundamental news events. Thank God on Monday I made you all aware that there was going to be a fundamental news event on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and it looks like this one is actually trying to make it dump. We did have the same thing going on Wednesday, a fake dump, then it pumped. Here equally a fake pump and then it dumped. So just a no-go trading week. That's what I was basically saying to everyone at the beginning of the week. It's not a week where we have to trade, especially because we know there's 4 fundamental news events. In actual fact, we had a 5th, or just another trading day that we shouldn't have, which was Monday, as it was President's Day. These sorts of holidays, these sorts of days where there's a whole week of fundamental news events, it's time to back away from the market, let them decide, because one news event could be bullish, the next day it could be bearish, the next day it could be bullish, the next day it could be bearish because of what they're saying in the news. So it's just time to back away from the chart. But I've already set the support levels for you guys, so thank God I've been able to do that. We've got the moving averages over here, so we want to see rejections of them, holding them as support. At the moment, we're coming down towards them. Now this dip can get very ugly. It could come back all the way down to this green box, and from the top over here this could be like a 20 to 30% move down. Now this would still be considered a bullish dip, because after such an aggressive rally from the bottom over here, 100% move, we need to go ahead and retrace. Now you can come deeper than this, but I would like for price to catch support within this area over here. Can you see how there's a random gold box? It's not random. I've pulled it out from here to there, and we can see it's tying up very nicely over here. It's essentially saying that we should continue to 3.5. We'll just call it 3.5 because it's very close. We should continue to 3.5 cent as long as we're above this. So it does actually mean we could now dump all the way to here. We just must hold it, and if we do hold it, we still are going to continue to there. And yes, from the top to there, that might be 5-10%. I actually have no idea. Let's check. 5%. Even though that's a 5% move just to the target, there could be, first of all, a 20% dump before we actually continue a few more percent above the high, which is annoying, but this is just trading. It's not just crypto. This is just markets in general, stocks, Forex and crypto indices, whatever you want to call it. So again, going forward, we must remain above this small golden pocket, which is tying in very nicely with this 618. Again, as you're approaching this green zone, I would have had it red, and this is an area where we should actually reject it as resistance to continue lower. So from here, we should have continued lower by breaking above. It's showing you the bulls are there. We're ready. Now we know that we can't go up in a straight line. This correction over here was sideways. We haven't really come down in a dip yet. So what I'd like to see is, if we were to keep coming down, let's hold this area because it was once a resistance. Let's confirm it as support. That means, yes, we would really like it to hold the outside on this smaller golden pocket on that larger 618. This is the price of 2503, but equally you can actually afford to come lower. Now you can see this green box is not on the 0.5 fib. This is because I've dragged it down over here to the 0 fib level. Can you see down here on this red wick? This is the level we can't lose. So I know I just said that, but what this level is essentially doing is giving you opportunities so that, yeah, this dip could be done once we get there and we're onwards and upwards, a very short term one. But equally, if we come down to this price, have this rubbish bounce and lose this smaller golden pocket, we're heading back down to the lows of the range. Now this is very negative because you could see we'd be losing moving averages, and if we were to completely wipe this out, then yeah, we're going much lower. We don't want this to be the case. We don't want a 50% dump. If it happens, so what? We're going to have to buy it. But basically it just means that if we can hold above this, so if we do that scenario again where we come down to here, at all costs we don't want to lose it. This is going to give us a chance to reclaim that level that shouldn't have been lost, and then we do continue to these targets. So yeah, it could be very annoying this next month or so if we were to continue going down this. Yeah, but this is the path it's going to take, guys. We're only going to see the real gains 2-3 years from now. Do you understand that? Any buys that you're doing down here, just because it's gone up maybe 100% from the bottom, yeah, that's amazing, but we're still so early. Do you understand that? We need to go ahead and break this range high, the 1 fib level 3386. If we can do so, then yeah, in the future we will be meeting 4 cent, we will be meeting 5 cent, 7.5, and 10 cents. I made you guys aware of this. And all you need to do, just like I explained down here, where we came down, this is our golden pocket. You're not meant to go through, and you did. And so you continue to these targets. And look, you managed to meet the 2. That's the same as this big thing over here. You just need to remain above this green box, and you're going up to 5 cents. Look, so it went to the 2. So that's saying 7.5 cents. Do you understand that? All you need to do, you measure the dip, you measure the dip, you measure the dip, and you got your gold box. But here I made it green because this is green for go. As long as we're above it, we're going. And you can dip to it, we're still going up. Do you understand that? So just like here, we can dump even after meeting 2 cents. So the two target. So that would mean even if we carry on right now to 7.5 cents, you could have an ugly dump back down to 2 cents. And you're still going to 10 cents. It is so annoying, but this is how it is always, okay? And so if you want me to teach you this step by step until you get it, literally until you get it, I'm there to help you. I've got a 10-hour mentorship plan. I've also got a 6-hour long course if you just want to do a course. It will teach you from zero knowledge. You don't need any prior knowledge. If you've been watching my videos, you have so much knowledge already. I give out so much for free. And if you want to become a consistently profitable trader, join my community where there's over 70 people helping each other out. Again, we're sharing crypto investments in there all the time. 2 in the last week pumped 100% just in 1 week. It's insane. One of them pumped in 1 day 100%. So if you want to be part of the community, you're going to have to want to learn how to trade. I'm not helping people that just want to copy and paste signals. You need to want to learn how to trade, and I'll help you achieve this. So if you want to hit that link tree, which was mentioned at the beginning of the video, should be in the top right corner, that information thing. You just hit that, my link tree is there, or in the description down below, or even in the comment section down below. I'm making it so easy for you guys to contact me now. So all you need to do is that, and I'll be more than happy to get you in the chat, whether you want to do the course or the mentorship. Mentorship includes every single option, course and the chat and the mentorship lessons. But yeah, other than this today, just a reminder that even if we dump 30%, it's technically still okay. Of course, the moment you lose that, it's no longer okay. Yes, that's annoying, but this is how crypto is. If you don't like that, shouldn't be here. It's all so risky. If you don't like how volatile it is, move over to stocks where you're only getting average 10% gains a year. Here, we had a crypto go up 100% in a day. So, you know, on stock average, yearly average returns, it'd take us 10 years to get what we did in 1 day in crypto. But the price to pay is that the direct next day we could be down 50%. This is crypto, and this is why I'm trying to make you guys aware that the real gains are going to be 2-3 years away. And if you want to be part of my community and be part of that run up for the next 2-3 years, you know what to do. Hit that link tree, head over to my Twitter, or just simply support me and send me a beautiful thank you message through the support me section. Thank you guys. I've created this link tree so you guys know where to go. If you want to support me as a creator and send in tips and a thank you message, you can do so through the support me section. If you want to private message me about the course or the mentorship, it's through the Twitter section. Thank you guys.